This movie was based on a short story by Stephen King, and this is a classic case of I've read the story, but I can't remember it because it was a long time ago and I was too stoned. Boy, if I had a nickel for every time that happened, I would have a nickel.
No, 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 no!
The story starts in 1999 when young Hal Shelburne, one of the Shelburne twin brothers, finds a creepy mechanical monkey in a closet left by his absentee father. The label on the box says organ grinder monkey and in parentheses, like life. And if you turn the key, someone nearby dies in a hilariously gruesome way. It's like a cursed Furby with a body count. So after a few very bloody accidental murders, the twins toss the monkey down a well, thinking they solved the problem, but of course they haven't. Fast forward 25 years and the monkey's back. Adult Hal, now played by Theo James, is a divorced dad trying to reconnect with his teenage son, Petey. But when the monkey resurfaces, Hal's life becomes a series of increasingly absurd and bloody deaths.
Wait!
So first of all, this movie is not scary, but it's not trying to be. It is a very bloody, very gory horror comedy. And it leans hard into its absurd premise. All the deaths are over the top and often extremely hilarious. Think Final Destination, but with a really sick sense of humor. I saw this movie at a press screening, of course, and I was laughing out loud throughout the entire film. And let me tell you, that's pretty awkward when you're the only one in the room laughing at bloody deaths. But this movie was a big surprise. Nobody expected a movie like this from director Oz Perkins, who also made The Blackcoat's Daughter and more recently, Longlegs.
Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo.
The makeup and practical effects in this film are top notch, though the CG in the second half gets a little wobbly. But hey, it's a low budget movie, it's about $10 million. The film is divided into two halves. The first is set in the 90s, which I found to be a lot tighter and more engaging. And the second half takes place in present day, which stumbles a bit in the third act, but still delivers plenty of comedy and gore. One of the things I really liked is how every character feels off-putting and weird in some sort of way. It's almost like a Coen Brothers comedy. Theo James is great as both Hal and Bill, and he has just enough emotional weight to balance out all the absurdity. But Tatiana Maslany, who plays the boys' mom, really steals the show. I thought she was terrific. Oh, and Elijah Wood shows up as Hal's ex-wife's new husband, because why not? It's a short little cameo that is as random as it is delightful. Oz Perkins clearly had a blast making this movie. The editing is sharp and the timing is perfect. The pacing is fast, it's only 98 minutes, and there's even a genuinely good jump scare. Plus, the film has a whole bunch of little Easter eggs for fans of Stephen King, including a babysitter named Annie Wilkes.
Think of me as your inspiration.
Although the movie sort of lost me in the third act, which is definitely the weakest part of the story, I was still very much entertained. I haven't laughed like this in a while, and at its core, the monkey is a darkly comedic middle finger to the idea of fate. Like Hal's mom says,
everybody dies. And that's life.
So if you're in the mood for a horror comedy that's equal parts gory and wacky, I highly recommend The Monkey.
Everything okay up there?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Come on, baby, let's have some fun.
By the way, this movie reminded me of all the times I died at the end of the review. And let me tell you, I'm really glad we're not doing that anymore. It was just